Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be here oh so soon. I gotta study hard before the day begins, before my mama starts tripping about my grades.
So we running through the halls trying to get to the class. Made it on time without my pass. So I take my seat and I open my book. Hey, look, covalent bonds. Covalent bonds are out of sight. I'ma make it fast, so hold on tight. Pairs of electrons shared by an atom. That's how it is, and that's how I got them.
Hey class, today I'm teaching chemical bonds, and students need to know the biological, chemical, and physical properties of matter result from the ability of atoms to form bonds from electrostatic forces between electrons and protons, and between atoms and molecules. As a basis for understanding this concept, students need to know A. Atoms combine to form molecules by sharing electrons to form covalent or metallic bonds, or by exchanging electrons to form ionic bonds. B. Students know chemical bonds between atoms and molecules such as H2, CH4, NH3, H2, CCH2, N2, and Cl2. And many large biological molecules are covalent. C. Students know salt crystals such as NaCl are repeating patterns of positive and negative ions held together by electrostatic attraction. And D. Students know the atoms and molecules in liquids move in a random pattern relative to one another because the intermolecular forces are too weak to hold the atoms or molecules in a solid form. And finally, E. Students know how to draw Lewis dot structures. Another important factor of chemical bonding is covalent bonds. Covalent bonds are chemical bonds that involve the sharing of a pair of valence electrons by two atoms, in contrast to the transfer of electrons in ionic bonds. Such bonds lead to stable molecules if they share electrons in such a way as to create a noble gas configuration for each atom. And here's a few examples. Another important factor of chemical bonding is ionic bonding. Ionic bond is a bond in which one or more electrons from one atom are removed and attached to another atom, resulting in positive and negative ions which attract each other. And here's one example.
For all my money getters and all my yak sippers, let's get this paper to the people try to come and get us. For all my hustlers that serve customers, stack up, save up, and then move up. For all my gold diggers that try to play niggas, forget the purpose.
And for chlorine gains electrons and leaving it with a closed shell. And for Na, sodium contributes electron, leaving it with a closed shell. The last important bond of a chemical bonding is metallic bonds. The last important factor of chemical bonding is metallic bonds. Metallic bonds are the properties of metals that suggest that their atoms process strong bonds. Yet the ease of conduction of heat and electricity suggests that electrons can move freely in all directions in a metal. The general observations give a rise to picture of positive ions and a sea of electrons to describe metallic bonding. Class dismissed.
Hey guys, let's go. Nathan, get dressed. Meet us outside in 5.
Then I let the radio play. I was pumping new stuff by Carl A. It was gangsta at the top of the list. Then I played my own stuff and went something like this.
If you ain't got no chemicals, then go to shrink's class.
If you ain't got no chemicals, then go to shrink's class.
CHEMICAL. We riding first class in our car. We got chemicals
on our mind.
You like to bond them.
All the time we're bonding chemicals.
The faucet.
Chemicals. 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 The faucet.
Bad boys.
Looking at me, I can tell by your eyes that you're feeling me, and I really want you to get close to me. So would you dance with me? Dance with me. My drop tops in the parking lot, and I'm gonna take you back to my spot. But we still got a little more time to rock. So would you dance with me? Dance.
Nah.